While San Antonio has been spared by Harvey, there are families who have found themselves suddenly stuck in big trouble spots like Houston.
One couple still desperate to get back home tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Anaya is live from the San Antonio International Airport with their story. Phil.
Yeah, well, Jeff and Sarah, take a look at this monitor. You can see several flights here that were supposed to be coming in from Houston had to be canceled, and it's been like that all weekend. In fact, according to the website FlightAware, here in San Antonio, more than a quarter of all flights had to be canceled either yesterday or today.
Our final destination is San Antonio.
That's Nickola Wilson-Chung. She and her husband live in the Alamo City, but have spent the last couple of days stranded in Houston's Harvey Airport.
Right now I'm inside of one of the restaurants.
They were vacationing in Mexico and tried to get back before Harvey hit, but their layover in Houston quickly turned into an extended stay.
And by the time they got us on the later flight, lightning had struck and that was it. Harvey was here.
Nickola and her husband made camp inside a restaurant, but others have been spread all across the airport. Here's a photo of another man trying to sleep on the floor using a plastic bag as a blanket.
There's just people everywhere just kind of sitting around, hanging around in wheelchairs, and they've given us these I guess emergency blankets. Everyone has these blankets here because it's so cold in the airport. So a lot of us are freezing at night.
For the Chung family, the hardest part being away from their 3 kids back in San Antonio, 2 of which start a new school year Monday. Last year, Dad had to miss the start of school since he was deployed in Afghanistan. We featured him last year when he surprised one of his sons after arriving back home. But for the 2nd year in a row, Dad will have to miss the start of the school year.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the worst thing is that our sons, both our boys, are supposed to go back to school tomorrow, and now we're going to miss them going back to school.
Now, we do have a late update on that San Antonio couple. They were flying Southwest Airlines, and the airline was able to get all of their passengers at Houston Hobby out of that airport late tonight. Now, the San Antonio couple, they were flown to Dallas, and unfortunately, they're not going to be getting home just yet. They're going to have to stay the night in Dallas until they can be rerouted here to San Antonio, hopefully for them, maybe tomorrow. So keep in mind, if you have any flights in the coming days, you're going to want to check with your airlines, especially if those flights involve Houston, because we do know that both airports in Houston are shut down until further notice. Reporting live tonight, Phil Anaya, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.